for me. Well, you don't think he gets it on his own, do you?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah. Woo. I know. Sauced in the City is my favorite show. I know. Brenda's my girl, don't you know? Yeah. Lights so bright, they shine so low. Vegas nights, we steal the glow. Every step feels like a flow. With my girl, we steal the show. I know. Sauced in the City is my favorite show. I know. Brenda's my girl, don't you know? Yeah. Randy's been here for so long. Santana Beans can sing the song. Christy Bacon will bring the bomb. With Zeke's rehab, what can go wrong? Lights so bright, they shine so low. Vegas nights, we steal the glow. Country step feels like the flow. With my girl, we steal the show. I know. Sauced in the City is my favorite show. I know. Brenda's my girl, don't you know? Yeah. Funny man Green goes by the rules. If he see boobs, you know he choose. Jimmy George Hayes just gives a glaze when someone swears on PG days. Lights so bright, they shine so low. These nights we steal the glow. Every step feels like the flow. With my girl, we'll steal the show. I know. Sauced in the City is my favorite show. I know. Brenda's my girl, don't you know? Yeah.
I know. Just seeing it over and over. Welcome, everybody, to Sauce in the City Late Night Comedy Game Show. The rated. Yeah, I got to change that, don't I? Well, it's the rated R version of the Late Night Sauce in the City show. Yeah, I got to work on that. That's for sure. But we're still going to have fun, and we're going to do some different things. And we got, so far, 3 folks. That's what we got, counting me. And wait, count 4 for Brenda. But we're going to get it done, and we're still going to have fun. Did that right?
I was going to say, what am I, chopped liver? Like, he was like, it's 3. I'm like, okay, I realized that I said I would be back, but I didn't think that he was just going to kick me off the whole, like, show. Like, okay. Anyway, I'll take over from here, Randy. Jay Watch, it's cool that you're joining us from inside of the tunnels of Gaza. It's pretty special. Like, update us. Where are we at?
Well, right now I'm currently bunkered down with some locals who were unhoused during the attacks. But I will soldier on and protect those with their life. Standing out.
Well, I'm glad that you could still join us. We have so much to talk about. Like, people think, that we just throw away the old episode when we roll into the new episode. And that is so not true. So, like, we have so many things to discuss because so many things happened on the last episode.
Yeah.
So, just give me some highlights and some lowlights of the last episode.
That's a trick question, both.
See, what happens is the Men in Black come to my house every night and flash me And I don't remember nothing from the previous days.
So you remember nothing about the previous episodes. And so how are we supposed to get Ratchet Tracy to Vegas if you remember nothing about the previous episodes?
Well, because Ratchet Tracy does her own homework and she does watch the replays.
All right. Well, I love a fresh start all over again. So let's go ahead and give out the particulars. Um, on a scale of, speaking of Ratchet Tracy, her quote is $1,500 to come and hang out with us in Vegas on the 23rd, the 24th, and the 25th of June 2027. And each one of us is responsible for a tenth of her quote, which is $150. So on a scale of 0 to 150, what are we starting out with right now?
Today, I'm going to give it a cool hundo.
A cool hundo. Nice round numbers. Okay. So which is like super cool because I think I might be at like $76. I'm totally like $1, $2 at a time, but like, sometimes she jumps up maybe $10, $20, all depends. So it's very cool to think about it. All right, so how about Phil Page? So he's another one that is in our sticker twist game.
Yeah.
So his quote is $1,000. So your portion of that is 100. So on a scale of 0 to 100, how is he faring out?
Phil has surprised me, so I'm going to keep him at 75.
75?
Yeah.
Okay. You know what? Like I'm totally in for 100 on him because I probably owe him a 100 right now. So I probably owe more than that. So I'm gonna just go ahead and give him all my chili beans. But that is a great start for you for him. So let's talk about Willie Page. Now, Willie Page was here earlier and was here for like 2 seconds and then disappeared on me. So his quote to come to Vegas is $1,700. So your portion is $170. How much are we tipping?
See, every time I give him a tip, he takes a dip. I don't know.
It rhymes.
You know it's true.
Now I gotta give him a step. So we're slipping him back down to 1750.
1750. That's like 10%. 10% is what you give God. So I guess if it's good enough for the Lord, it's good enough for Willie. All right. So moving on to Kool-Aid. Her quote is $750. So your tenth of that would be $75. So on a scale of 0 to 75, now she was supposed to be here, and then she asked me, could she bring a guest? And Funny Man Green, we're gonna talk about that later. Mr. Snide comments. I've been waiting on you. But anyway, so I was like, Wednesday is the time for newbies, and you can bring all the guests you want on Wednesdays, but Fridays is kind of like for the cast and for us to kind of get to, Anyway, she wasn't in the green room, and I don't know if she'll turn up during the episode, but she did indeed raise her hand and confirm her seat. So, with what you know right now, on a scale of 0 to 75, how much are we tipping?
She's in the back room.
She's in the back room?
Yeah.
Backstage, you mean?
All right. Well, that just changed my answer right there. That was saved by the bell, boy. Funny Man Green, you're a good man. I hope they appreciate you. Mm-hmm. So I might have given it now. She's here. I'm giving it 75.
All right. Oh, okay. I see how that goes. All right, so now she's at 75. That changed the whole opinion. So it's very important to kind of show up. I see in Jay Watch's world, it's very important for you to be here because he'll put you all the way back down to $2.50. Um, so all right, very I mean, other people who are not here are holding their amounts pretty good, except for Willie. So I'm okay with that. But I'm curious to know how you feel about Mr. Man. Now, Mr. Man, while I try not to die, Mr. Man's quote is $750. Your portion of that is $75. On a scale of 0 to 75, how's he doing?
Who? Um, me no see. No see. Oh,
I know, like it's hard, right? Because like when he is around, it's a laugh, it's a riot, it's always funny. But the consistency is like, I don't know, it's like milk or something. It's like it's not, it's not a solid. It's not like ice. It's like ice chips.
you know
So I
what?
don't
You know
know.
what it's like? You know what they bring up? And now that we're past the 10-minute mark, I'm just saying this. It's like if you're getting pumped down and then you just stop. The rhythm is off. You don't get off. Nobody gets off. It's a bad time. I don't like that. I don't like that.
So what does that equate to in dollar amounts from 0 to 75?
That's a zero in my world.
Well, thank God that he still has 12 weeks to make it up. Yes, 12 weeks. So we'll see what happens. I'm always curious
You got
about
more than that, Brenda. He gonna have to do him and Willie Page. Willie Page? Yeah. Him and Willie Page gotta do some school. They need more time.
they're gonna have to do summer school. Okay. Well, I will see if you feel a different way by the end of this episode, but make sure that you keep your figures in mind if you can, because we didn't appoint a authenticator or point keeper because yeah.
No, I don't need
Well,
that. My
well,
spirit is set. My spirit is set. I got it.
my spirit has spoken. All right. Well, welcome, Randy Holton. It's always good to see you back for another episode after so many. Um, we were talking about the the contestants in the sticker twist game, and well, I won't run through them one by one with you, but I'll ask if you have a top one that stands out for you.
Well, I'm still all in on Tracy, Ratchet Tracy.
Okay, you're still all in. Everybody else can just have a seat. That's your pick, and you're sticking with it. Pretty loyal, huh?
Yeah, yeah. Uh,
Okay.
Willie's not here, and he showed up and then disappeared. So that's strike one.
That's like, but he is on daddy duty. So I would like to say that in
Oh, that's different.
in like response, as the story gets better, you have a soft spot for why people are here or aren't here. So he is on daddy duty, and when he is here, it is killer. It is so funny. He's so funny when he's here.
Yeah, definitely. Well, if he's on daddy duty, I mean that's kind of a good excuse right there. If you
Yeah,
got a
'cause it's
babysitter.
kind of hard to keep the kids from swinging across the lamps. But it doesn't take as much precedence as for the people who are here. So, how do you think Kool Aid is faring out?
Yeah, I like Kool-Aid. Are you gonna bring her in? Dave said she's in the back room, backstage or whatever. I like her. I like her. I mean, I would be all in on her. 75.
75. Ooh, that's at the top of the echelon.
Yeah.
Okay. So what do you think about your old pal Phil Page?
Oh, Phil. Yeah, definitely Phil. I mean, he's proven. He's proven himself. We've seen him. He's been around. He's a no doubter.
He's here. He's like what do they call it? A ringer. He's a
Yeah.
ringer.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yep.
All right. So I think we went over them all, right?
Well, Mr. Man,
Oh, Mr.
know,
Man.
if he can show up, that's important to show up.
Well, here's a important thing to talk about with you, Randy. Is sometimes the funny worth the troubles? Maybe.
Sometimes. I mean, it's sort of like Cat Williams. He missed the show, didn't show up. There's like 10,000 people, something crazy. He got arrested, drunk and disorderly or something, and didn't show up. All these poor folks paid their money. They're there at the show. Cat Williams, he's not there.
I mean, circumstances prevented him from being there. So, like, I mean, what can you do? But we have a game about that tonight, so it's kind of cool that you brought it up. Put a pin in it, and we'll get back to it in a minute. All right, Funny Man Green. I'm not gonna go through them one by one with you, but probably name the person on the bottom of your totem pole at this point and tell us why.
Oh, the one on the bottom. Oh, shoot. Excuse me. I gotta go with Willie. The reason being because he's crazy. I wouldn't say that so bad. I've never heard somebody say that. It's like a cool like a cool like grease lightning type. You know what I mean? Crazy. John Travolta type. Why? Because crazy.
Crazy. Yeah, Willie, if I had to put this all on like a ladder, Willie definitely would be on the bottom, and then I don't know, but him and Mr. Man are like nose and nose for the bottom, right? Because they both
Yeah.
have the same problem. They are super funny when they're here,
Yeah.
but can you really count on them to be here?
Right.
And that's kind of scary when I'm doling out, like, okay, so say for instance, I go to Circus, right? Remember the hotel y'all stayed in?
Yeah.
Yep.
But say I go to Circus and I say, all right, I have this show, it's bomb, and this is the lineup, because they're going to ask me what the lineup is. They're going to be like, well, give us the names of the people.
For sure.
Right.
So I'm going to give them the names of the people, and I'm going to be like, da, 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 Mr. Man. And then the lights are going to go pew, 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 pew. And the DJ is going to go skitcha, skitcha, skitcha. And
Right.
then the light is going to fall. And I'm not sure if he's going to be standing there.
You know, the roach is gonna be like, where you at?
Oh, man, we're going to have to work out something with the roaches. Man, I'm just saying, I have a fear of that. But he did come in 2023. He came to Vegas. He said
Yeah.
he was going to come, and he did come. However, he didn't have the kids and a serious grown-up job. So
Right.
things have changed for Mr. Man since that. So I don't know. So okay, so who's next on your list? So we got Willie, and then what?
I mean, I have to put Mr. Man. Um, yeah, because like you said, you know me, the availability and everything like that. Then next would have to be. I mean, I don't know. I mean, we know what Phil can do, but Ratchet Tracy is like she is like excuse me. You know what I mean? Like, because I used to rag on her because I didn't think that she was like a headliner. You know what I mean? I
I
thought, you know what I
remember.
mean, I thought she was just like but I mean, I really think that she could. I think she can go about, you know what I mean, like a half hour, 45 minutes. Even if it don't have to be jokes.
It just
Just
has to be funny.
yeah, like yeah, crowd work. You know what I mean? I really think she could go or whatever. But
Okay. I like that you have twisted a little bit because at the beginning of this, you were die hard Phil Page, which we
right.
all love him, and but Trace, Ratchet Tracy.
We forgot Kool Aid.
Oh no, we were still talking, so you
Oh yeah,
don't have a
okay.
chance. Yeah, I was just saying, Ratchet Tracy is definitely not sitting in the corner just allowing it to happen. Let's put it that way.
Right, right, yeah.
So, all right. So, who's next on your list then?
Um, okay, so after Mr. Man, it will be Kool Aid. Then it would be then it would be Ratchet Tracy. Then Phil. But
Ooh,
like I said,
loyalties
but like I
run
said,
deep.
Ratchet Tracy is climbing up that ladder. You know what I mean?
I love it.
And,
You guys
and
are
plus she's showing
definitely.
up. She's like showing up every other than today, but you know what I mean? Like,
Oh yes. Well, let's see. Rainy Jenny. Well, ooh, are you over there?
I'm here. I just got to my campsite and I thought I'd get a little bit more situated. But I'm here. I made it. I'm alive and I'm roughing it this weekend. I meant to change my thing to say, because like everybody else set up their tent last weekend on this side of the fence. Because this is this is the patron side. This is where all the people come to play. Um, this is supposed to be the move-in weekend for all the people that work here. So they're all on the other side of the fence. And it's just me all by myself. I'm forced. I'm roughing it. I'm camping. Like, this is my tent, y'all. I just unlocked it. Like, I got a little tiny baby lock and a little, yeah. And I'll be right with you. But I'm here.
Okay. Well, we just decided that
are you not cold?
No, it feels great outside.
we're
Wow,
gonna die in the summertime. We are definitely gonna die this summer. Like
wow.
the world is gonna catch fire, and we're it's gonna be like it's gonna be over. Anyway, so we've had a riveting conversation about all of our headliners that are in our program so far. And Funny Man Green and Jay Watch and Randy and everybody. Yes, Kool Aid is in the background and she's been back there for a couple of minutes, so she's kind of heard you talking behind her back and she's heard you talking about her to her face. So it's kind of too late now, right? Because it's all on video. Jay Watch got the cutoff because Funny Man Green kind of told on him. But next time, Funny Man Green, just let me do it.
Just mind your business. That's it. Just mind your business.
That's right. Just mind your business. Because I know we was gonna get another price, and I was trying to see what the difference would be, and you just ruined it. Like if we were setting up for like a cliffhanger, you would not yeah, she had his baby. Like,
I would have given it $13.99.
but speaking of the lady of the hour, y'all give it up for Kool-Aid.
There
And
we
now
go.
I want you to clap your hands, right? Because they were all like, she in the back studio. You know she back there. Did I tell you she was back there? Let me type it in the chat box. So
Oh
welcome
man.
to the studio. You were missed, if you didn't know it by now. So you've had a chance to hear our cast talk about you in your face and behind your back. So because there are three of them, I will allow you to take two of them with you on tour. So who are the two going to be?
Let me see who's there. I apologize. Oh my gosh. I just
So
fell
we
asleep like
have Funny Man Green, Jay Watch, and Randy Holton.
okay. I only could take two on tour, huh?
Well, now, and yeah, now let's talk about this, right? Because now, since Funny Man Green just wanna, tell all on everybody, I'm gonna just go ahead and hit you to, some insider information. So, like, you know, Funny Man Green put you third, right? So he said, um, he said, Willie, Mr. Man, and then Kool-Aid. So just keep that in mind. Now,
Now, and
Randy,
hold up. Since we
oh
keeping
no,
things,
oh
since we
no.
keeping things in mind,
What is
since we keeping things in mind, I was like, she's not showing up. She's not showing up today. I said, yes, she is. I'm going to send her the invite. You don't have to send her the invite. You don't have to send her the invite. Ain't she in the group?
And that is
And
correct.
and oh look, she didn't disappear.
And she'll be back. And that is correct. I did indeed say she is in the group, so she has access to the link like everyone else.
And I called her and and
Uh-huh.
and, and told her,
And he still put you third. So I just want you he did all of that and he still put you third.
Oh
All right.
wow.
Okay, wait a minute. But Randy now, Randy had your back. Randy was all in 75 strong. Like he was
Mm,
like 75.
mm.
My
you didn't ask me about how much money I was putting up. You just said what was
okay,
my
this
order.
is my turn, Funny Man Green. Okay. All right. You had your turn and you just put me out on Fresh Street. So now it's my turn. Okay. So now Jay Watch, right? He was right in the middle of making a decision, and he's got such a poker face that I don't know how it was gonna go. I don't know if he was gonna like strike you out because he wasn't here, or was he gonna give you a break because things change, and we all just know that things change, right? So I'm just giving you a little background information. And Rennie Jenny, she's over there trying to get her camera and stuff together. Give me the signal. Put your finger on your nose, Rennie Jenny, when you're ready. Because you're a little noisy. So anyway, Kool-Aid, that's the backdrop on the three of them. Oh, she left again. She pushed the button. Um, boy, we got fingers. We got everybody doing everything. Um, there she is again. All right. Y'all playing Chinese squares on my board. Um, which
People
is
are calling me. Like I don't get any calls at all. All of a sudden I'm getting calls. I'm falling asleep, like
I
a
don't leave
spell's
me
on me.
alone.
I'm
You're on
so
the
sorry.
podcast. Like, hello? No. Anyway, so what is your decision?
Okay, so can I explain a little bit before I do it, or no? Just pop out.
If your phone will hold up, sure.
Yeah, like I said, I have no idea what's going on. But anyways, all right. So I did hear a little bit, but I do want to say that Dave, Funny Man Green, I'm sorry, he was calling me, video chat type thing. Hey, where are you? I couldn't hear the phone. I just passed out. So he kind of was trying to get me on this show, like, hey,
Okay.
don't disappoint
Okay.
us. What's going on? Now, Jay Watch, I did see how you was about to sue me until she said, she's back there. Then you was like, all right, all right. Now, Randy, man, oh man, I like you more and more each time. So, you rooted for me. I know you really like me no matter what. So, I'm gonna have to go with Randy and David Man Green.
Oh, y'all give it up for Randy and Funny Man Green. All right. Rennie Jenny is doing her best to be here. We just gonna all pray
Oh,
on
there she
what
is.
she's
So,
doing. Yep, we just gonna pray on it.
what had
Uh,
happened was I had the choice of either charging my cell phone or my dash cam. And in case somebody crashed into me, I wanted a record of that. Um, but so last weekend, I brought my portable charger and left it here. So I like planned ahead of myself.
We're gonna
So,
eat food tomorrow,
whoops,
right? Oh, sorry.
it's all good. Anyway, glad to be here.
well, we're glad to have you, even looking like ZZ Top, in the video, in the 80s video, I should say. All right. So anywho, I wanted to play this game since you guys are a noisy bunch anyway. I wanted to see if we could make a beat. So
Okay.
I want you to pick up something to make a sound with. It could be a pen, it could be a pot, a pan, a bag of paper.
That no,
Uh, yeah, there you go. Rainy Jenny. Keep going. There you go. There you go. Come on.
that's the most annoying.
All right. And stop. All right. So now that we got the rhythm going, now we're going to add words. So I want you guys to parody whatever song you want in time to the music. Everybody got that?
Yeah.
So you're just going to sing along with the music that's going to be played. All right, Rennie Jenny, go.
All right. Well, I've had that same song stuck in my head that I got stuck in Jeremy's head. So 2, 3.
Come on.
They say
Come
the
on.
holy waters
Nope,
water
nope,
down.
nope, nope,
No,
nope,
no beat.
nope.
Okay. Just
Everybody's got to start shaking or banging on something in time to the beat.
all right. Well, I gave.
And Rennie Jenny, go.
All right. So we got 1, 2. I'm stuck on
Everybody.
the lid. 1, 2, 3. They say the holy waters water down. Day after day, the colors
Louder,
will fade.
Rennie.
If my time is running out, day after day, make a mundane the masterpiece. Oh my, oh my love. Take one look at you, you're taking me out of the ordinary. I want you laying me down to a dead and buried on the edge of your night, laying on your
Stop. Time. Randy got excited. Who's doing it had to be Randy. Randy got off beat. So
That's all
when you
right.
guys get off beat, um, I will I will call time, and there we go. But I just want to do this because our card deck of comedians who karaoke will be coming out soon, and we need to play more music games. And I thought this one would be a fun one. So we're just practicing right now before I start emptying you guys out of this, emptying you guys out, because that will be the penalty for getting off beat. So the person who's off beat will be dropped out the studio until the last person remains.
Who was playing the pipe?
I'm sorry,
Who was playing the pipe?
the pipe.
The dong, the dong.
That was Randy.
Huh? That was a pen. That was a pen.
Okay. Jay Watts, what were you doing?
The bass, I'm going boom, 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 boom,
Okay.
boom.
And Kool-Aid, what were you? I saw what you were doing. What was that you had in your hand though?
A water ball just squeezed in.
Yeah, and she was doing it too, and she was on beat. All right, and then Funny Man Green got the pill bottle. So y'all are officially a junkyard band.
Do you want to know what my lovely object is?
What is it?
It is a coat hanger clip that clips to a paper napkin and a fork and a spoon on a string that I'm banging against a box. I'm swinging it like a pendulum. Thunk.
Now,
Yeah,
I
it
would
was
like
that pipe
to,
that was off beat.
I would like to put right. Randy got excited and he did a double tap, like it went dun dun.
It said dong, dong, ding, dong, dong, ding, dong, dong.
So I would just like to put a pin in this, and I want you guys all to give Rennie Jenny a whoop whoop whoop,
Whoop, whoop, whoop, whoop.
because that is the appropriate response when you are skipped, right? When I forget something or when somebody else forgets something, the appropriate response would be what she did, right? It would not be to go to the other corner of the screen and put your lips out and sit there with your arms crossed and destroy the show, right? So, yay, Rennie Jenny. Way to go. All right. So we're going to do this again and we're going to practice because I want to make sure that you guys are all practiced up before I start being rude about it. Okay. So we'll start with Randy this time. Go, Randy.
All right,
The other Randy. Don't say all right. Don't say none of that. Just go.
go.
No, nobody else. Nobody else. Nobody else. Nobody else. Jay Watt. Okay, stop. Stop. We can't hear you, Jay Watt.
Randy killing me.
Yeah.
Right. So you're gonna have to make some. You can also use your mouth. You can make some form of noise with your mouth or an object, as long as it's audible and is different from Randy. So we're gonna start again.
Ain't nothing
Randy,
that
go. Randy,
Yeah.
go. Jay Watt. Okay. Stop. It was good until Randy started messing up. Randy, what are you doing?
I'm white.
I guess so. I was trying not to say it, but since you said it, we gonna roll over the Kool-Aid and see if we could do it. All right.
Didn't you see the jerk?
I have.
You start, Kool-Aid. Go. It has to be louder and you have to keep going. Just keep going. Jay Watt. David. Brittany.
Here, Randy.
Randy. Excellent. I'll give yourselves a Woo! That was really good.
I need to give myself some more pills.
Oh my God, you guys are shaking it up and shaking it up. But that was the second practice, and as I promised, on the third time around, now somebody's going to win the points. So are you guys now ready? Oh, look, we even got a new player. Check out who
Ratchet Tracy.
Tracy. So we're gonna see if she can just catch on to what's going on, because we're not gonna practice again. So I'm going to call your name. You are going to make a beat with your mouth or something around you. It has to be audible so that it adds to the beat of the song. And you guys will continue to go until somebody gets off beat, and that person who gets off beat will be exited out the studio.
Now just remember, I'm white.
If you can't be, well, Rennie is too, with a splash of Filipino and
Hispanic.
Italian.
I am a quarter Filipino, approximately a third Hispanic, and the rest is mixed up white people.
Okay, so if you can't beat those two, we're gonna have to talk after the show. But Rennie Jenny is pretty hard because she's a karaoke nut. So I don't know. So I'm gonna let Funny Man Green lead this one off, and this is the last practice. If you get out, you're just out. If you get off beat, you're out. Now, I'd like to explain this because I do allow you just a little bit of time to. I allow you an 8 count to get on beat. So don't think as soon as you start going, if you're not on beat, that I'm gonna just automatically take you out the screen. However, if you don't equalize yourself out into the beat after 8 counts, you're out. Okay? So this is like a music class. This is what me and Jay Watch are going to be doing on Sundays for the Junkyard Comedy Academy. So, or the, we'll figure it out. But anyway, on Sundays. Anywho, so are you guys ready? My Junkyard, my Junkyard gang? All right.
Yes.
So, Funny Man Green, go. Jay Watt.
Boom, 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 boom,
Rennie. Kool-Aid. Randy. not here to stay. Come and play our way. In the night, we do it right. Come on, get it together. Egg cut. Y'all give it up for yourselves.
Hey,
Yay!
we got stuck on the Midwoods.
That's what I'm talking about. All right, so that's one of our newer games, and we'll work it out as we continue to, have our episodes. But I would like to hear y'all comments about it. And Ratchet Tracy, we'll start with you first, simply because you have the least information. So, on a scale of A, B, C, D, F, L, bomb, you had no fun at all. What would you grade this game?
I give it a B for beats.
That's it. The beats. We and how can we make it better? What do you think?
I think it's good as it is. Just throw in probably like a bong or something, and that'll definitely make it better.
Better with a ball.
Those make everything better. Funny Man Green, A, B, C, D, FL bomb. I had no fun at all. Grade that game.
I'll give it a B plus.
Yay!
Yes.
I don't know. I just thought, like, I'm pretty sure we're gonna start rapping to it or something. I just don't know.
Everything was going good until the I was like, almost threw me off. I said, hold up, I started this.
Wait a minute. What was that rhythm?
Well, what do you think could make it better?
Brainy can't have loud.
Randy's got to have a pen or something.
He's gotta
Like,
have-
He does have a pen. That's what he's using as a pen.
we have to start assigning instruments. You can't just grab anything.
Yeah, he just makes the sprinkle sounds.
All right, JY. A, B, C, D, F, L, bomb. That game was terrible. I had no fun at all. What would you grade that game?
I would give that game an A, not an A plus, but it'll be an A plus if Randy had the feather and just does that. You know, and A plus.
Wait a minute. The person with the least rhythm has the loudest instrument. What? All right, Kool-Aid, A, B, C, D, F, L, bomb. That game was terrible. What would you grade our game?
Well, I'm going to rate it A minus. I enjoyed it. Unfortunately, it was just all over the place, but we can work on it.
Well, you know what? You put it in the A's, and as long as it's up there, we definitely will work on it because that was the most fun I've had in a couple of episodes.
The Funny Man Green pill bottle threw me off. I was so cracking up. Because the rhythm was good with the pill bottle the first go round, and the second one he just tapping. I said, the first one was
the power in the pipe.
then he got a little bored. He said, tap.
I said, is that somebody?
Oh my geez.
And then I
You
was
guys-
doing a water bottle. I have no idea what that was about. But
It was good though. It was
I
good.
think I'll keep the water bottle.
The water bottle was good. The water bottle was off the chain. Rennie Jenny made it safely, which is good. Y'all give it up for Rennie Jenny. Woo! All right. A, B, C, D, F, L, bomb. That game was terrible. What would you grade our game?
I would probably also give it a B plus, only because of the cardinal rule of we're not supposed to talk over each other. So I don't know how many of those layers actually transpose to the actual live stream.
Well, the fun part about that is I can't wait to watch it back and see how it actually sounds on the other end. Like, I can't wait to see because it sounded good to me. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, I was over here like, oh man, we got a junkyard band going. until Randy was like bong bong bong.
His microphone won't be so sensitive, it wouldn't be a problem.
Ah, guys are all great and all terrible all at the same time, but give it up for yourselves for relaxing into the game. And this is like one of the biggest lessons over here on Sauce in the City is that you have to relax into the fun. If you do, everything will be fun, whether you get it right or wrong or indifferent, it doesn't matter because it was fun. So I have another new game, and this is called WWCD. What would comedy do? So I'm
You
going to. Go ahead.
You didn't ask Rachel Tracy. You didn't.
I thought I asked her first. I didn't ask her first.
I was the person you didn't ask.
Oh, Miranda.
Oh,
I knew it was
yeah.
somebody.
Yeah. Okay. See. Oh, wait. Put a pin in it because that is the lesson. That is the appropriate way to respond when you see a fellow castmate about to be skipped. Everybody, give it up for Funny Man Green for pointing out of the error. All right, Randy.
Is that
Hey,
5 bonus points?
nope. Well, wait a minute. I think that would be kind of cool, right? So yeah, you could give yourself 5 for that. I'll give you 5 for that. Hey, all right, Randy.
Who's
Hey,
keeping score?
I
I
am
don't
not
know.
keeping score. I ain't got no paper, no pen. I got a napkin and a clothespin. Not it.
Wait a minute. See, this is why I miss Randy because y'all keep interrupting me and I be done forgot. All right, Randy. A B C D F L bomb. That game was terrible. I had no fun at all. What would you grade that game?
Rennie Jenny looks like she's in a horror show.
I mean, I could sit in my car, but it's. I like to be able to sprawl out. I'm on this couch thing that folds out into a bed, and it's
Ooh.
wonderful.
All right. Well, I'd give that game an A minus. I mean, obviously, I don't hold the beat very well, but this microphone, I mean, all those years of having those junk microphones, and now this thing's like some kind of super microphone. I had no idea.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. It's pretty it's on the opposite spectrum. Before I couldn't hear nothing at all for like 2 years. And now I hear when you fart in the wind. And I just don't know which one is better or worse. So this next one is called What Would Comedy Do? I'm going to give you guys a scenario and you guys are the comedy in the question, what would comedy do? So when you answer the question, you have to either say, I would do, or IWD, which is I would do hyphenated. But it has to start with I would do, and then you have 1 minute to give your take on what you would do as a comedian in the situation. Everybody with me?
Yes.
Okay. And this one is very easy. It's a cast vote. So the funniest scenario of what they would do wins. Very simple, right?
Right.
All right. So the scenario is one that's very personal to me because they took my Valentine's Day party away from me by changing the time. The time was at 2:30 to 3:30, which means I could get on the bus at 12:30 on my day off, which means I could sleep in, which means I would make it. They changed it to 10 o'clock in the morning, which means I would have to get on the bus at 8 a.m. in the morning. And that means I have to wake up at 7 a.m. in the morning to get ready to get on the bus at 8 a.m. And that's after being online with you guys all night. So in this scenario, when you walked into work this morning and they said, where were you? I want to know WWCD, what would comedy do? Now I know what I did, but I want to know what would be your response when your boss asked you, where were you at the party that they changed the time on? Everybody got the scenario?
Yes.
I heard
So,
one
so,
yes.
so
Yes.
they changed the time.
Yeah.
Yes, they changed the time from 2:30 to 3:30 to 10 a.m. in the morning. Okay, everybody got the scenario now?
Yes.
And
All
yeah,
right.
and you said we started off with I would do or what I would do.
What
I
I
did.
would do. WID. What I WIWD. What I would do, right? What I would do. WIWD. Or you can say what I would do in the long form. Now, people tuning in today, tomorrow, and beyond, I want to know your stories as well. So please hashtag WIWD in the comments and tell me what y'all would do. All right. So funniest story wins. Funniest resolution, I should say. So we'll start with I'm gonna just do Jay Watch because he's probably asleep. All right, Jay Watch. 60 seconds on the clock, and I'm counting. WWCD.
Okay, now, so yeah, hey guys, good morning. Well, you say the scenario, right? Where were you?
Brenda or Jay Watch, where were you at from the Valentine's Day party? We were waiting for you.
What party? There's a party? Oh man, why you gotta tell me? I'd have been there, I'd have came with all my friends. Man, I'd have called my sausage pals and my junkyard comedy game. We would have been up in there. Man, I'd have run the Henny or the champagne or the Red Cat wine. I'd have been there. That was on damn lane. You tell me. So, how was it though? It was fun? You had a good time? That's fantastic. Shazam!
He said Shazam. Time. All right. Moving on to Funny Man Green. You walk into work. Funny Man Green, where were you on the Valentine's Day party? We missed you.
Well, what I would have done, I would have been like, hey, listen here. I was too busy getting my attitude adjustment. Because first of all, I know a whole lot of you all don't even like me, or whatever like that. I got to deal with most of you all. So yeah, I was making sure that that my attitude and everything all was adjusted and everything. So when I come into the work, that I don't kill half half of you. Well, I'm sorry. Unalive. You got to say unalive now. without being flagged.
All right. Randy Holton, where were you on our Valentine's Day party? We missed you.
What I would do is, you all are a bunch of assholes. I set this party up. I got everything together. I bought the supplies. This is my fucking party. And you assholes changed the time. If you didn't change the time, I would have fucking been there, okay? Otherwise, I don't get no sleep for 24 hours, and I'm going to be a complete asshole because you assholes changed the time. So I would have been there. This is my party. I started. You assholes didn't even want a party. You said, we don't want no Valentine's party. Until I insisted and I set it up. You bunch of assholes. You changed the time. That's why I wasn't there. That was my party. Assholes. I'd probably get fired.
It's crazy.
Kool-Aid. You walk into work. Where were you for the Valentine's Day party? We missed you.
Well, what I would have done is, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I totally forgot about it. Oh my God. I had my own Valentine's Day party that I went to, and I didn't want to come to yours. You guys played me. You knew the goddamn time was supposed to be this time, and then you're going to try to switcheroo on me and then make me get up early in the goddamn morning. No, I ain't got no goddamn car to get there. And I got to drag all this shit with me. The food stamp card didn't work as I was trying to get the shit. How dare you motherfuckers ask me? I know I'm about to be fired, but I don't give a fuck, and I don't care. F you and your party, man.
And Ricky Jenny, you walk into work. We missed you. Where were you at for the Valentine's Day party?
What you talking about? I was there. The party was at 2:30, bitches. I was there. Where were y'all? I brought all y'all. What do you mean you didn't have my cake? I made that cake from scratch, bitches. You didn't eat my cake. Where were you? Why were you not at my party? The party was at 2:30. Why did you stand me up? Is what I want to know, bitches. What the fuck? How you gonna do me like that? What I do to you? How dare you? Fuck all y'all. I'm out. I quit. You can't fire me. I quit.
Definitely, we both getting fired.
2:30. That cake was delicious. That was your bad. You missed it. Bye, Felicia. I ain't playing with y'all. Get on with your stupid ass.
Time. She said, bitches. All right. Ratchet Tracy. Where were you? You walk into work. Where were you for the Valentine's Day party? We missed you.
I can't right now. Stop it. Stop
You
it.
mean this party? Oh, y'all didn't get the invite? The party doesn't start till I show up. What do you mean? Hey, John, how are you? Tumbles up. I don't have coffee in my cup. Hey, boss lady. Y'all had fun earlier? No. I know you didn't. I know.
Oh my God. Stop it.
Oh my God. Hey, John, look at you. You got cake all over your face.
That was funny.
All right. So by cast vote, who gave the best resolution? Ratchet Tracy, you can't vote for yourself. So which one of your castmates gave the best answer that wouldn't get us fired, maybe?
Oh my goodness. I think it started going crazy when David Man Green unalived people at the job. It's definitely gonna get him escorted. Security. I'm gonna go with Rennie Jenny, who said that the party was where she was at. Like, y'all didn't know the party was at 2:30. That was, she almost took mine. Like, yeah, I'm like, what happened? The party just started. I would be so oblivious. I would have showed up with all the decorations, the cake, and everything. Like,
Well, I'll tell you the rest of that in a moment. All right, Rennie Jenny, you can't vote for yourself. So who gave the best resolution that we might be able to go to work the next with?
As far as being able to go back to work on it, probably would be Ratchet Tracy, since I stole hers. I'll give it to her.
Oh my goodness. All right, Kool-Aid, you can't vote for yourself. So which one of your castmates gave the best resolution to the answer?
Well, I got to say something right. So I think Rennie Jenny would have got fired for all that. But that's just my opinion. I'm going to go with Jay Watch. I think he did a fantastic job. He was kind of clueless with it and wasn't really rude about it. But I actually see it's so wild because I really enjoyed Roger Tracy's. Hers was the funniest. And it was just more or less she was, playing it cool. So it's a hard decision. So it's a tie between them. So I'll just go with Jay Watch.
All right, the oblivious approach. What party? All right, Jay Watch, you can't vote for yourself. Which one of your comedic castmates gave the best answer or best response to what would comedy do?
All right, so for the realness, I'd have chose Tracy, not Tracy, Kool-Aid, because I'd have flipped out on some like, what do you think you got? I got heated, but to keep my job, I would have been like Tracy, like, man, now we can start. Hey, play music, let's go, man, Bobby Poppin'. Let's go. And Dawn, and John, and Keisha.
All right, Randy, you can't wait. Hold on, because did you vote for someone, Jay Watch?
Oh yeah, Tracy.
Tracy. Okay.
Tracy.
Ratchet Tracy. All right, Randy. You can't vote for yourself. So, which one of your castmates gave the best answer to the situation?
I like Ratchet Tracy. I mean, Rennie Jenny was good too, and of course David. It'd be in the news with David, Funny Man Green. Everybody's dead. It's a shooting, terrorist attack. Everybody's dead.
Okay.
The Ratchet Tracy.
Ratchet Tracy?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Funny Man Green, while you're having a different conversation, just remember your mute button, but unmute your mic. And you can't vote for yourself. So, which one of your castmates gave the best resolution?
Okay, so I was gonna go with Randy, but I was waiting. I was waiting for that crazy. That's crazy. I was waiting. I was waiting for that. He didn't hit that. And then Jenny had the jiggles going. I'm also gonna give it to Jay Watch.
Okay, I didn't keep points. So, who won that round? Was it Ratchet Tracy? I think.
She had 3, didn't she? 3 votes.
You voted for Ratchet Tracy. Screens off at the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Ratchet Tracy got 3.
Yep. So you win, Ratchet Tracy, because there's not enough votes for anybody else. You know what we do around here? That was a 5-point round. So go ahead and take your run around the winner's circle and shout out to the Academy.
Thank you guys for voting for me. One thing about me, I don't like confrontation. I'm not very good at confrontation because I go 0 to 1,000. In the words of Cardi B, when they take it low, I take it to hell. And so thank you for knowing that I'm going to play it cool, but I'm definitely probably going to make somebody mad. Yes. Thank you. Thank you.
As I told you, Ratchet Tracy, I really think that you're my spirit animal because that is exactly what I did. The look on my face said, I told you motherfuckers at 2:30. So,
Yep.
if everything went to crap, don't look at me because I told y'all at 2:30.
Yep.
But
Now
now,
you're standing there with cake on your face.
okay, no cake because I had the cake and I ate it at home by myself. So no. All right. So with that information that you guys have right now, I'll give you guys a chance to earn another 5 points on your score. The next party that we have coming up is Easter. So if you think that I will be helping, okay, because the situation is today they came to me, or my special friend, shout out to Mikey. Hi, Mikey. He came to me and we were talking about an Easter party, and he makes amazing deviled eggs. And so, do you think that I'm going to be helping with the Easter party? If you think so, cameras on to show um, that you think that I will be, gracious enough to give my time once again after my party was snatched from me. But cameras off if you think that you can fool me once, but I'm not going for it again. On the count of three. 1, 2, 3. I gotta get the comments. Hold on, Ratchet Tracy. I got it. Wait, camera's off. Funny Man Green, camera on. Tell me why you think that what about me makes you think that I'm not giving enough to try again?
Oh, look at the cast. one and done's. Ones and done's.
Mhm.
Oh my God. All right, Jay Watch, camera on. What about me makes you think that I'm not giving enough to try it again?
Well, they say that in New York, if you can make it here, you can make it anywhere. Not in Salt City. Does not apply. Does not apply.
Oh my God. All right, Randy Holton, camera on. Tell me why you don't think that I have it in me to give this another shot.
I think you're a little bitter. So I don't think you're going to give a shit next time around.
I was like, fuck y'all party.
Mhm.
All right.
You're cool.
Really
Fuck you.
make it safely. Camera on. What makes you think that I don't have it in me to give it another chance?
You're not really a forgive and forget from what I've seen of you. Someone pisses you off and you're like, block. Please delete this. Block. You didn't delete it fast enough. Block. By the way, Venus is sorry.
Oh my God. All right. Kool-Aid, camera on. You barely know me from, you just met me, but you turn your camera off. You don't think I have it in me for forgiveness to try it again?
Well, I think you should know me by now, and everybody else should. I keep it real, and I tell it like it is, and just by these couple of little segments with you, I just know that you ain't gonna do it. I just know that you're not gonna do it. You're very stern, and I just feel that if you do it, you're gonna just throw everything around and not crazy, and then they're gonna call the police, and then you're gonna go to jail.
I'm going to jail. I'm going down. Please get my bail money together. All right, Ratchet Tracy, you were the only one, and I'm gonna make your picture big because you were the only one that thought that I had it in me to give this another try. Tell me why. What about me makes you think that I would give it another try?
Well, because the saying goes, fool me once is on you, fool me twice is on me. So you got to at least be fooled twice. You know what I mean? In order for it to really stick. One and done. I mean, you know they missed you. So what I know about you is that they're gonna be really sucking up the second time. Like you could say the party is at 12 a.m. and I think everybody is going to show up.
If they don't say anything about Sauce in the City, she's gonna say delete this.
All right, camera's on. Uh, my answer is actually Ratchet Tracy wins the 5 points because I am indeed going to give it another try for Easter because I am a sucker for parties and I'm a sucker for games and I can't help it. Because they did, like Ratchet Tracy said, I, they could I could say started at 12 a.m. and they'll be like, okay, because she's the only one that's going to keep up with it. So I actually got a chance to have my own table for all the games and have all the people play the games with me. So yes, I'm going to give it another chance at Easter because I got some really cool games I want to play. So I'm not that mean. Gosh, I can't believe y'all think I'm that mean. I don't know. I'm feeling a little offended here. Not really, but kind of. All right. But I'm glad that you guys did bring up this topic because I told Venus the Indigenigris that we would talk about it publicly because I don't believe in talking behind somebody's back. Uh, I believe in saying it to their face, at least through video. Okay, so here's the deal, cast. I only give out one chance to be incorporated into our shenanigans, into our group, into our lives. We do a lot of imaging, we do a lot of music. Shout out to Jay Watch, woo woo. Shout out to Nacho Bryan, you, and Christy Bacon. And it takes a lot to put into these images, right? So all of this stuff that we're doing, it takes a lot. So Brenda Brown, although I forgive her and I need my sidekick back, I really do, because I got a lot of storyline with her. I will not be inviting her back onto the screen or back into the chat. That will solely be up to the cast. So that means you guys, Ratchet Tracy, Kool-Aid, welcome to this decision because you guys were here and, you guys were in the chat when it all happened. So you guys got to see, right? Like I couldn't hide it. Like it happened in real time. So I want to know by kind of a live vote, and let's talk about it, what you guys feel as of right now about her being invited back to the show. Oh, I should say this too. You guys would have to send her the link. So if you believe that, she should get the link to Sunday's show, turn your cameras off at the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Jay White, she gonna kick your.
Mm-hmm. Weren't you the one that invited her to this in the first place? Shame.
Let's talk to Jay Watch about that because yes, he was the one that invited her back, and he's the only one with the camera on. So give us some comments, Jay Watch. Like, why is it that you don't think she should necessarily have the link to Sunday's show? Or why you won't be sending it to her, I should say.
I didn't even know you didn't have a conversation about anybody.
Well, that's because I'm having it with you all now.
Well, what I mean is, I don't know who you're talking about.
Oh, Venus the Indigenigris. He said, who's that? Well, you did invite her to the show. So,
the planet. Okay, yeah. Well, she's not planning here anymore, huh?
She not what?
She's not planning here anymore.
Well, you're kind of off the hook anyway, Jay Watch, because you already invited her, and so you don't count. So somebody else has to send her the link. So you and I are kind of off the hook with this. I'm forgiven. I need her back, but I won't be the one to do it. Somebody on the cast has to be the one to vouch for her and to send her the link and bring her back. So,
I'll do
since,
it.
wait a minute, I heard a voice.
I think it was Miss Green Man.
If it was you, camera on at the count of 3. 1, 2, okay. All right. Funny. Well, we already know you would because all the rest of you would. Everybody, cameras on. Jay Watts was the only person who was the holdout, and he doesn't count anyway because he already offered. But I'd like to get some comments from you guys. Am I being too harsh about this, or
No, I
what?
mean, you got rules. She knew the rules, but she also begged for forgiveness on her wall,
That
mercilessly.
is true. And my heart shed a tear. Ratchet Tracy, if this were you, where would we be going? WWCD. What would comedy do?
Comedy definitely is about laughter and crying. And so I think she had a cry moment, and now she better bring the funny. Like now I feel like, okay, she's gonna come back with a buyout. You know what I mean? Sometimes you gotta whoop your children. I don't know if you whooped your kids, Miss Brenda, but sometimes you gotta whoop them. Just sometimes.
And plus,
Uh,
if you look on her page, even though she wasn't on the show, she was still sharing the show and different things. She was still a part of
promoting.
the show when this is when she thought she was off the show.
Okay, well, that definitely, bodes well. Anybody else?
I
She
mean,
she did say she was sorry, so I'd let her come back. Just get a little tougher skin, Don't be so sensitive. This is comedy.
All right.
Well, I don't know her. I don't know what's going on, but I do know that when we were in the chats, somebody was asking, please, could they come back? And like I said, I don't know her. I don't know the situation. Was she supposed to come and didn't show up, or what happened?
So,
Like briefly.
on one episode, somehow or some way, she got skipped over during a question. And instead of just saying I got skipped over or whatever, she went into tear down mode. She went into I'm gonna tear the whole screen down. I'm not gonna play, I'm not gonna smile, I'm not gonna laugh, I'm not gonna do nothing. Then
Ah,
after that, she writes in our group chat where everybody knows that I don't like the miscellaneous stuff because you guys talk a lot as it is. Um, she puts in the group chat, I know Brenda says not to do this, but I'm going to do it anyway. Then
oh,
she
that was
posts
her.
it, yes. And
Oh,
so the way that I feel
uh,
about it, when somebody shows me they don't give a fuck about the way that I feel about my own shit, you gotta go, right?
okay, okay. So, okay. Now I thought it was her just not showing up or something like that. Okay, so
Oh wait, I
um,
wasn't finished. The
okay, go
the
ahead. Sorry.
the not showing up was the last 2 weeks before the incident happened of her posting it. She gave me the excuse of I'm too tired, I got something else to do. It was always something. It was never, and then the last episode she just didn't show up at all.
Oh, oh my gosh.
yeah, because she came
Okay.
on for like 5-10 minutes and then dipped out.
Can I
No,
say
that
something
was
else?
the hold on, that was the episode before the last one. The last one that she signed up for, she just didn't come at all. And then the one before that, she showed up with an eye patch for like 3 seconds and then disappeared. So
The eye patch thing. Okay.
Well, and I understood the eye patch because I thought, well, maybe she's just like way uncomfortable and self-conscious, so I wouldn't want to be on screen with an eye patch on either. So I excuse that one because life be life, and I get it. But then the next episode, she just didn't show up at all.
Okay, so now I got more a little bit clarity on it, and I'm not like a petty person, and I take my thing back. I wouldn't want her back on here because she's not reliable, and it seems like she starts trouble a little bit here and there, and something can happen in real life where you guys are on stage or having a show, and you want everything to go smoothly, and it just seems like she'll ruin it. I don't know the lady, and I'm so sorry, but the way it feels, I just get a bad vibe, and I don't care about you sharing it after.
Uh-oh.
Right. It's
Check.
very
So sorry.
it's no, you're okay. She has people calling her, so she's in and out the screen. But
That
anyway,
Dicky man, Funny Man Green, that man from the other show, he just keeps calling me, the other comedian. I don't know what's wrong with him. I'm about to block him.
DJ Slicky Woo Boo.
Hold on. Oh, this is a lot. But anyways, yeah, he's calling me like crazy. But
No,
I'll
it
talk to you
can't be
about that.
Slicky Woo Woo. He died. He died a couple weeks ago.
No, he
Yeah.
did.
Yep.
Oh, R.I.P.
No, this is another dickhead. His name is Dickhead or something. I don't know.
Dicky
Oh,
head ass.
oh
Dicky
no,
Head.
block
He's a
him
nice.
quickly.
Yeah, I
Block
don't
him.
know him, but he just
Block
keeps
him.
calling me.
But
Just
anyway,
block him.
I'm
but
about
no,
to.
the thing with the show is that we are about to go into something that not to say that everything else that we've done up until this point hasn't been like super important, but this one is like super duper 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 important. And I
Right.
need people to kind of stick to what we are doing. I don't care about what you're doing over there or what you're doing over there, because I don't bother you guys with what I'm doing over here, right?
Right.
The only thing that you guys hear about is Sauce in the City and what we are doing together, right?
Right.
So
Right.
I really don't care about nothing else. I care about this show and making the Sauce in the City Elective Comedy Academy work. And I really need my sidekick back. That's where my heart bleeds for her, because I had what is her name? Ooh, God, Diana Ross said, "I'm missing you. Tell
You
me
gotta be
why
careful with those
you
ones, though.
turn." I know, right?
Mm-mm.
So I'm using you guys as my moral compass because you guys know better than I. If you feel that you miss her and she brings to the show, what you like and you miss her, then on Sunday she will appear on the screen. And again, I have no hard feelings. Her and I talked it out. We are awesome. But one thing about a Cancer woman, which is what I am, is you cannot hurt my feelings. Once you hurt my feelings, I'm not trying to give you another chance to do that. And so now if she comes back, I can blame it on y'all. So instead of just
Not
getting
me.
mad at myself, I can get mad at y'all.
My daughter's a Cancer, and you're absolutely right. She does not play. Once you cross her or not crazy to her, you're done. She don't even give you another chance.
Right. My feelings are but the only thing that makes me want to do so is the fact that I think she's comedically gifted, like each one of us. And I want to see where her comedic gifts go. I want to see how far we can get with what she does as well as with everybody else, and combined together, I think that we should definitely have, something. So that's up to you guys to decide. But we are going to roll into our next game, and we got to play more. Oh, ooh, 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 ooh. We got to play more games about singing. So karaoke charades is our next game. This is a fairly new game, but still very cool. Hopefully, everybody has something that can play music around them, i.e., a mobile device, cell phone, or maybe another tab on your computer that you can play music to. Because what you will be doing is you will be dancing, you will pick a song and you will be dancing to the song. And by your dancing alone, we have to decide what the song is. Everybody with me so far? Cameras on. Okay, Kool-Aid's probably taking a nap over there. We'll put her down here.
Oh no.
Okay, everybody with me?
Yes.
Yep.
All right. So when your song is on, you will just hit the mute button on your camera. So that means we can't hear anything in the background. And
Is
by
somebody
your
saying something?
dance,
Because I can't hear nothing. Do I need to go out and come back in too?
you probably do. So by I couldn't even kick her out the studio. That's crazy. Okay, there she goes. Anyway, by dance moves alone, we must decide what your song is. This is an all for one and one for all game. If the cast guesses what your song is, all of you will receive 5 points. If the cast cannot guess what your song is by your dance moves, that means you suck and nobody gets any points. Everybody with me?
Yes.
Yep.
All right.
Kind of.
So I'm going to give some time for you guys to find a song. And in doing that, we're going to hit up one of my favorite segments in the sponsor spotlight. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Whoa.
Talking about the sponsor spotlight,
Yeah.
y'all. Do, 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 do.
And
I don't know why the little thing didn't work, but whatever. Anyway, I'm going to give you guys some time to find your song, and we're going to play a sponsor spotlight, and we shall return. So be quick about it. If the computer will allow me to do.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Woo. I know. Sauce in the City is my favorite show. I know. Brenda's my girl, don't you know? Yeah. Lights so bright, they shine so low. Vegas nights, we steal the glow. Every step feels like a flow. With my girl, we steal the show. I know. Sauce in the City is my favorite show. I know. Brenda's my girl, don't you know? Yeah. Randy's been here for so long. Santana Beans can sing the song. Christy Bacon will bring the bone. With Zeke's rehab, what can go wrong? Lights so bright, they shine so low. Vegas nights, we steal the glow. Every step feels like the flow. With my girl, we steal the show. I know. Sauce in the City is my favorite show. I know. Brenda's my girl, don't you know? Yeah. Funny man Green goes by the rules. If he see boobs, you know he choose. Jimmy George Hayes just gives a glaze when someone swears on PG days. Lights so bright, they shine so low. Vegas nights, we steal the glow. Every step feels like the flow. With my girl, we'll steal the show. I know. Sauce in the City is my favorite show. I know. Brenda's my girl, don't you know? Yeah.
Woo! I definitely love that song. Shout out to Watch for such a strong showing. Always nice to hear it. All right, so that means you guys should have your songs by now. Put your finger on your nose if you have your song. All right, perfect. So let's start with I was gonna say Rainy Jenny Rocket back there before her camera gives out. So let's give her a little bit of room here. All right, Rainy Jenny, I'm gonna put you on the screen now. You guys have 60 seconds to figure out the song that she is singing. Everybody with me? 60 seconds on the clock. Jay Watch, at least do that part for me. All right. Rennie Jenny, put your camera on mute. There we go. 60 seconds on the clock. And let the dance charades begin.
I know.
I know. Sauce in the City,
Is my favorite show.
show.
Head, shoulder, knees and toes. And heart.
When we get the title, Rennie Jenny, put your finger on your nose so we know we got it right. But I think we are all right, which is I know. Sauce in the City. Is that correct? Put your finger on your nose if that's right.
Santana Beans, please, sings the song.
Right. Yeah, are we right? Did we get it right? I know.
She had a good time.
She's like, I'm gonna take my time. I guess. I think we got it right though. All right. Time. 60 seconds. Yeah. Okay. Unmute.
Head.
Right? Santana. Oh, she can't hear us. Oh,
do this all night. Just let her keep going.
No, she can't hear us, but I think we got it right. All right, Ratchet Tracy. Camera on mute. 60 seconds on the clock. And let the dance charades begin. Anybody?
Party likes 1999.
Hey, okay.
Oh, the Humpty Dance is your chance to do the hump.
Okay, Funny Man Green. And now you have to, when we get it right, you have to unmute your mic and then you have to sing and dance. Go.
Hey, now stop what you're doing because I'm about to ruin the Emma Simmons style that you used to. I look funny.
No, you ready for me? Yeah. That's right. All right, Randy, mic on mute. 60 seconds on the clock. And let the dance charades begin.
Oh, this is going to be hard. That's crazy.
Oh no. I'm too cool. I'm waiting in the water.
Oh no. Wait. Stevie Wonder. Stevie Wonder.
Free Caroline. Bum, bum, bum. No.
Come on, we got 60 seconds. Keep
I
going.
just called to say I just called to say I love you.
Daisy?
Wheels on the bus. Wait.
I'm driving down.
Oh, baby on board?
Driving down.
The cars.
Over there.
Oh, on the road again?
Walking.
Let's go.
All right, say what?
Okay, you have to unmute your mic and sing it.
On the stage, playing star again. There I am. Up on the page. Here I am.
All right.
On the road again.
Very good. All right.
I'm always there.
All right, Jay Watch. 60 seconds on the clock. Mike, you gotta mute the mic though. All right. 60 seconds on the clock. And let the dance charades begin. Two-step. Ride it like a twerk. What is he doing?
He turned around. Ring around the
Wait.
rosy. Ring around the rosy. Pick
What
it up,
are
put it
Watch me
down.
whip. Watch me nay nay. Watch me whip.
Okay.
whip.
Watch me whip. Watch me.
Oh no, that's
no.
electric slide.
Electric
That's
slide. Yeah, electric
Move
slide.
it to the left.
So now you
Hey.
gotta unmute the mic and you gotta sing it to us and dance.
He's like, nope.
I ain't just playing. It ain't playing. I'm on my head.
All right, Putty Man Green, mic on mute. 60 seconds on the clock, and let the dance charades begin. Because I'm bad. I'm bad. You know
Thriller, Michael Jackson.
Thriller. Ah.
That's awesome.
Now you have to unmute the mic and you have to sing it. Y'all give it all right, Kool-Aid. Hopefully you've seen how this works and you got your improv muscles in shape. Mic muted, 60 seconds on the clock, and let the dance charades begin.
All right, let's see if we can grab this.
Whip and nay nay. No. Oh, call me if you need someone to talk to. No.
Watch.
Anybody?
I love you.
Call
Call.
me. Time.
Right now. Call
What
me
time
now.
is it?
I love you. Okay. We do it.
Call me
Okay.
now.
Running. What are we doing? Anybody?
MC
Keep
Hammer. What
We
time
got
is it?
20 seconds left.
Hammer
Come on,
time.
Kool-Aid. You
Come
can
on,
do
guys.
it.
Come on, come
20
on.
seconds left. Bring it home.
Yeah, hammer time. Hammer
Uh.
time.
Giving it to you.
I just want to set you up.
I don't know what she is doing.
You were like
10,
literally dancing. But
9,
this is karaoke.
8, 7.
This ain't Dance Club USA.
Call me when you need someone to talk to. Call me when you need someone to talk to.
Time. And we didn't get it right.
That was the only one.
Unmute your mic, Kool-Aid, and
Always
sing
there when
it.
you call, but I'm always on time. And I gave you my heart. So baby, I'm always there when you call, but I'm always on time.
Okay.
I
All
gave
right.
y'all the call and the time.
You did. And we were still over here in the dark. Okay.
Yeah, I just
all
didn't
right.
do a good job.
We're gonna
With
do
the dance.
We're gonna do one more round.
Question.
And yes.
Because I couldn't hear none of y'all when I muted myself. So did y'all figure out what I was doing?
Yes, we said I know.
It's the intro.
Yes.
We on the black
yes.
violin.
All right, we're gonna play one more round because now that you guys got the hang of it, now I want to see how it really looks. All right, we're gonna start with Jay Watch. I love picking on you. All right, Jay Watch. song on. 60 seconds on the clock. And let the dance charades begin. Macarena, I
Already
knew
did
you were gonna do that. I knew you were gonna do it. And Macarena, hey. Now you have to do the dance while we sing. Everybody, 1 Maca, 2 Maca, 3 Macarena, 5 Macarena, hey Macarena, hey. All right, Randy, mic
Yeah.
on mute.
Mic on mute.
60 seconds on the clock. Hope your song is picked and let the dance charades begin. Okay.
He's,
Ooh.
we're not gonna be able to see you. You're disappearing into the brick wall. You're like Homer going into
Maybe it's
the
like
bushes.
Ghost. Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe it's Ghost.
No wonder you like boobs. You got boobs.
We're not getting it, Randy. 30 seconds left.
Randy just doing Pilates.
Night at the Roxbury.
Drum.
Guitar.
Don't stop believing.
Party like a rock star. Party
Black
like a
Parade,
rock
Metallica, ACDC, Janis Joplin.
9, 8, 7,
The summer of '69.
6, 5, 4. I think we're done for. Time. Unmute your mic and sing it.
She got legs.
You should have stuck your
Why
leg
must
in
I
there.
use them? She's got legs.
Now, what part of that dance was anything that had to do with that song?
I was trying to point to my legs.
Oh Lord! All right, Ratchet Tracy. Okay. Mike muted. 60 seconds on the clock, and let the dance charades begin. Oh, that's the dance.
Oh,
yeah. Hey, now watch me. Ooh.
Hey, and Rose.
And
Hey, Superman. Now watch me use.
That's how you do it. All right, Rennie Jenny, mic on mute. Hope you can hear us. 60 seconds on the clock, and let the dance charades begin.
Close. Ooh.
My heart will go on. My heart will go on. Okay, now you have to.
Yes.
Go ahead, keep going, sing it.
Love has touched us one time and lasts for a lifetime. I did not pull up the words. Go on.
Selena.
Yes.
We love it. All right, Funny Man Green, mic on mute. 60 seconds on the clock. And let the dance charade begin. Because I'm bad. I'm bad. You know it.
No. Wait. Every Kung Fu fighting.
No, it's got to be another
criminal. Smooth Criminal.
I'm the Tiger.
It's a Michael Jackson song.
Beat it.
Beat it. All right, mic on and sing it. And hot funky showing those right. Showing it don't matter if you're wrong or right. Just beat it. All right. Way to go. All right. We got one more. And that is our girl Kool-Aid, who's back on the screen. All right. Camera on. Mute your mic. 60 seconds on the clock. And let the dance charades begin.
Twist.
Walk it out.
Twist and shout.
Walk it out. Walk it out.
Walk it out.
No.
Stanky leg.
Oh no. Two-step.
Whipping nay. The whipping nay. No, watch me whip. And
Lean
watch
with
me
it, rock
nay-nay.
with it. Lean with it, rock with it.
Let's do the twist.
Keep
Let's
going.
do the twist.
Oh, what's that one? The one we haven't named. Lean with it.
Laffy Taffy.
Wait.
Shake that left hand, tap it. Hey, that left
Hey,
hand.
I
I lost my dancing touch.
touch.
My birthday's next week, and I lost my dancing touch. I'm
Y'all
dying.
give
You
it up
better
for
take that left
yourselves.
and tap it.
Nah, I
Okay,
think it's
y'all did the dance. Y'all did the dance.
no more taffy. It's just Laffy. I'm good.
All right. Well, we got one more game in us for the singing, and this is called Dance Freeze. Dance Freeze is a game that I made up a little while ago, and it allows me to incorporate my songs from the Playwatch. The playlist of JWatch, Jive Music. Go over there and get y'all some. So what's going to happen is this. It is called Dance Freeze. You guys will, when I play the music, you guys will chair dance. You guys, or stand up and dance, or however you want to dance, you will be dancing. Once I pause the music, the last person to shut their screen off will be out. Very simple rules, right?
Right.
Yeah.
All right. So we will start with not so practice round, but practice round. Oh, I hate doing this, but here we go. Everybody be dancing. Chair dancing. Woo! Party. Chair dancing.
It's so stuck in the city.
Hey.
It's so stuck in the city. It's so stuck in the city. It's in the city. Hey, hey.
Go.
Oh,
It doesn't help if it skips.
hey.
Go.
What are we doing?
Rennie Jenny is out. All right, cameras on, and let the chair dancing begin.
All I want in the city show. Late night comedy where the good times. With Brenda Brown, the host is shining bright. 6 years in the game, you know she got that light. Let me put you on those clear true. If you didn't know before, now you got a clue.
Go.
JWatch. Cameras on. Let the chair dancing. It was what?
Skipping. It was skipping, so it made me think it was off, and I was turning my thing off. But
Yeah, it's skipping. That's making it very, very tricky.
Which is good. That's even more fun because, right, the game doesn't conform to you. You have to just do what the rules say. Now, back to the party.
All the fun, hey, those games that cost a ton. Hey, see. Hey, the best game for you and me is Austin City. Hey, oh, this game will bring the lives and the cheer. Oh.
All right, Tracy. Cameras on. Let the chair dancing continue.
Oh yeah, more with the ones you hold dear. Hey, family and friends all gather so tight. Oh yeah, late night comedy feels so. Put you on notice. Now you gotta lose. I don't know, losing all the fun. Hey, tired of those days that cost a ton. Hey, if you said yes, then you should see. Hey, the best new game for you and me is all in the city. Hey. Ooh, oh, tired of holidays losing.
Oh, Randy. All right, cameras on. It's down to Kool-Aid and Funny Man Green. Cameras on. You guys are safe. All right, ready? Uh-oh, Kool-Aid. Okay, we're going to give her a second to get back in the game. So here we go. Oh, there she is. All right, and back in. All right, it's between the two of you guys. Let the dancing begin.
All the fun, hey, tired of those games that cost a ton. Hey, if you say yes, then you should see. Hey, the best new game for you and me is Austin City.
Funny Man Green. Congratulations, Kool-Aid.
Yeah, I'm the
You
winner.
outdanced them. Oh, that's it. So that is 10 points for that round. And we're
I don't know
gonna
if
play
anybody can hear
again.
me, but I'm the winner.
Oh, yes, you are. And we can hear you, but we're gonna kick you out so you can come back in. But she did it herself. Ratchet, Tracy, Rennie, Jenny, Jay Watch, Randy Holton, and Green. Cameras on. And when she comes
Can
back,
y'all
y'all
hear
have,
me?
uh-oh. Now it's
I
her.
can't hear y'all. Every time you would put
Oh,
someone backstage, I would lose the audio again. So,
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Y'all gotta just deal with it. Go out and come back in.
Was
Y'all
I the winner?
already. Yes, you was. Y'all give it up for Kool-Aid. Da, 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 da,
That was
da.
because of my delay.
All right, so here we go. Don't be a hater, Funny Man Green. Like,
No,
why are
I'm
you
not.
hating on her greatness?
He been
Okay,
doing that all day.
he was
No
really
play.
great. He was
What's
all
wrong?
great and whatnot. And you just over here just being all sour. What's going on? Um, our second song up, I think Renee is back. Hopefully,
We
we'll
the one
see if
on.
she's
Okay,
back.
all right, let's do it.
Um, oh, wait a minute. Here we go. This one. And you guys can find all of these songs over on JI Music. Go over there and check this stuff out because I'm telling you, the man is a creative genius. All right, everybody, cameras on. Next song up. Everybody, oh, wait, I got somebody. Okay, Rennie. All right, Rennie, can you hear us now?
Yes, every time you would put someone backstage, I would lose the audio. So
Here's
Weird.
the cool part. If you know that, just go out and come back in. Hey, hey. All right, everybody, ready? Let's go.
I can't hear nothing.
Well, 1 second. Randy. Pop, 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 pop. All right, everybody, cameras on.
Stick on. That's
Choose your way, day by day. You say, leads the way. The sound all around. It's found. Around. Stick or twist.
Brittany Jenny. All right. All right, cameras on. Rennie Jenny, she was doing it, but she waved herself right out the screen. All right, the 4 of you are left. Here we go.
Take this, life's a gift. Don't you miss.
Oh, Ratchet Tracy. By two fingers, everybody. Screen's back on. And here we go. Louis just gonna rewind that. That's all. And let's do it. Number 1.
Stick or twist, take a risk, make your list. Don't miss it, feel the beat in your feet. Time to your destiny. Stick or twist, take a risk, it's on.
Do it. Kool-Aid, you got back in just to get back out. All right, fellas, it's the 2 of you left vying for the crown of the stick or twist freeze dance game. All right, here we go. I love this song. We need a karaoke version.
Don't you miss. Choose your way, day by day. What you say leads the way. Hear the sound all around. This sound, leave your bound. Stick or twist, take.
Oh, I didn't see that one. That was like even. Cameras on. Here we go.
really.
All right.
Don't you miss.
Ah, Funny Man Green by a hair wins the game. Oh, can y'all hear me? Okay, there we go. Yay! Funny Man Green wins the dance off. Shout out to the Academy and take your run around the winner's circle.
Doing my little run around with my sticker twist. Shout out to Jay Watch.
It's a fun little song, isn't it?
It is like when I hear it, like it'll be in my head, and I'll be like at the grocery store, and it will pop in my head, and I'm thinking, I'm like a character or something. You know what I mean? Like, twist. They literally doing that in the grocery store. They're looking at me like, what is wrong with this guy?
That guy.
Like,
oh my God! I was telling him we need a karaoke version.
I'm telling you,
because I think that is the greatest little ditty. And I hate to admit this, but it was the song that he told me, right? He introduced it to me right after he gave me my intros. And I was like, oh no, I don't like that one as much as I like the other ones. Because of course it was all about me and I didn't even get a chance to hear exactly what the song was. But as I started listening to it, it's my hit. Stick for twist. Oh, anyway, we have come to the end of another episode. Y'all give it up for yourselves. You guys played well together. I don't know. I had a ball. I love the fun of games with singing. I will never forget that move from Kool-Aid with the I'm gonna replay that. I'm gonna just go replay that because that was the funniest shit ever.
I lost my dance touch. I guess 45's it for me.
No, come on. You still got some in the tank. Don't give up yet. Don't give up yet.
No, by me looking at that, I'm good. I'm good. I better not do that on the dance floor nowhere.
Well, at the end of all the episodes, I used to tell you guys to do shout outs, but as I've heard through the grapevine, everybody and their mama now has y'all doing them. So we're going to change it again. We're going to change the game to give them something else to follow. So in the end of the episode, we're just going to tell y'all to give it to them. And this means whatever you want to say in this 30 seconds or a minute or however long I let you talk. But the one thing that I do want you guys to do is tell me something that you have learned in the 2 hours and 2 minutes that we have been online. Randy, you go first. Give it to him.
Well, apparently I don't keep a very good beat.
Poor Randy, it's okay.
Please do.
But if you ever watched the movie Jerk with Steve Martin, it's an old film. I'm an old guy.
Oh, we love ya.
That's the white guy that can't.
Yeah.
We love you, Randy. Y'all give it up for the oldness. It wouldn't be the same without you.
But that was a great movie. I don't know if you haven't seen The Jerk before. Yeah. I was born a poor black child. And it opens up with him on the porch, not keeping the beat as the only white guy and a family of 13 black people. And it's it's a riches story, and then back to the rags. It's a beautiful story.
It is.
That's The Jerk.
Hey, so I guess that's all Randy's got for us. Well, Randy, thank you again for playing and always keeping it fun and real. And even if you have no rhythm, thank you for giving it a try. That's all we ever ask around here is that you try. Whether you win or lose, that is just not the point. The point is that you try. So at the beginning of the episode, we kind of gave the rundown, but we'll only talk about the two that are on the screen tonight. So we have Ratchet Tracy for the $150, 0 to 150. Where are we at? Are we sticking with all in, or are we twisting and going another way?
Well, with Ratchet Tracy, apparently we're at 160.
Oh, you done got an extra $10. All right. Randy done threw it an extra 10. How about Kool-Aid? Has she made an impression on you?
Yeah. She's, the dancing wasn't bad. It really wasn't. We just don't want you to break your hip, though.
Please, we do not have good health insurance around here. You do not want to do that.
But we'll give you 75.
Oh man, 75. That's a good score. I told my job, they asked me to put these little tags on the items for sale, and the writing is so tiny, but you got to find the slot to put the item in there. And I told them, I said, well, y'all need to hurry up and like give me a raise or something so I can afford some glasses, because other than that, I can't do it.
Exactly. More money, harder work.
Definitely. All right. So with Ratchet Tracy and Kool-Aid, we're out in Vegas on a Saturday night, June 23rd, 24th, 25th of 2027. How much are you coming out the pocket to see this lineup?
$45.
$45. Woo! Go, Randy. Does that include dinner? I'm going with you.
Dinner and at least one drink.
All right. Let's check it out. All right, Jay Watch, use this time to give it to him.
I learned that life can catch you off guard like a bad planner. They said what don't kill you will make you stronger. Bruce Banner. Don't hawk out.
Well, that is definitely a lesson we're going to have to decipher later. As always, with the Lyrical Alchemist, Lyrical Alchemist 25. Y'all go over to YouTube and check like out all that music, because it's really great over there. All right, Jay Watch. We have the two in the studio, the only two we're going to talk about. So you were at, I can't remember for Ratchet Tracy, but on a scale of 0 to 150, where are we ending?
150.
What? Fitty. All right. Well, that's a good score. And how about with your girl Kool-Aid?
Man, Kool-Aid almost had the spaceship. So I give her the full amount too.
You give her 75 too? I would give her 75 for that dance move. Just the one with the push it dance move. I was all in. All right. Well, we're hanging out and chilling in Vegas, and we just got finished, watching a show over at Circus, and we see these two on the ticket. How much are you willing to come up off of to see this lineup?
I'm saying like this. If the flyer look with both of them on there, I'm gonna do 40, right? But if they on there, and they got them things out looking pretty, I may do like 50,
Well, we'll give them $40, and then you can keep 10 and ones just in case. Randy, can you believe this?
Shocker.
All right, Funny Man Green. We're only talking about the two in the studio, but before we do that, give it to them.
Life is a crazy spin, like a fan. Don't be caught up in the web like Spider-Man.
I think it's on. Okay, we'll decipher that one too later.
Oh shoot!
All right, well, let's start out with
something else that I realized I never realized how much I like how Randy says crazy. He's been saying it. He's been saying it for so long, but it's just until tonight. I was just like, man, that is crazy.
Crazy.
There it is. That's my new thing. I'm saying 3 minutes of comedy. I'm saying I'm picking Randy, and you better say crazy.
You got it.
And orange.
Orange. Oh yeah, orange and crazy. You say them two things, and you got my vote.
Oh my God.
All right, well, let's start with your girl Kool-Aid. On a scale of 0 to 75, are you sticking with what you had at the beginning of the episode, or are you jumping all in?
You didn't give me a chance to say anything, and
You did. You just had 10 minutes to say everything.
You skipped me, but I didn't pout or nothing. I just fucking.
Wait a minute. I didn't have a. Wait a minute. No. You just had 10 minutes to say, and you were talking about the word crazy and orange. The show is only 2 hours and 30 minutes long. So let's get on.
No, I'm talking about in the beginning when you was asking Jay Watch and Randy how much they would give or whatever.
Oh, if you recognize, I asked each person a different question. I only asked person what they thought about for anything. Right, now apologize. Don't tell me
That's host, man. That's the host.
That's right. Get that bag of accountability out. Back up on me, man. All right. Now we're going with Kool-Aid. What are we giving her?
Okay, I think last time I gave her 65. So I'm going to 70.
You gonna go on to 70? Okay.
Yeah.
Giving her $5 at a time. I like your style. All right. What about your girl Ratchet Tracy?
Ratchet Tracy. I mean, she's still showing up and showing out and everything. So I'm still going to. She hasn't lost any points from me. So. Still
150.
Still the 150. Yeah.
Okay, I'm digging it. Now we're hanging out in Vegas, and you're pulling your suitcase behind you because you just got beat out of $2,000 because you were late to your room. We see these two on the ticket. How much are you giving up to go see this lineup?
What you said? I got beat out. I got beat out another 2,000. How much? I'm kicking them off the stage and then trying to make them. I gotta get back home. What are you talking about?
Oh my gosh. I love it. I love that you brought that up because we are teaming up with Andrew versus Drew B. I think I got that right. Andrew versus Drew B with their One Way to Vegas show. We're teaming up with them to get their comedians back home in a competition that we'll name at a later date, but definitely a competition to get them back home because they compete to get to Vegas. That's why the show is called One Way to Vegas. But I always thought, how did they get home? So we're definitely going to talk to them about that. All right. You gonna beat them off the stage and try to take their money, but
Brenna, only be. I love them to death, but only because of the experience that I went through when I was sitting there carrying my suitcase like I was Lionel from Charlie Brown in the blanket and everything, not knowing where the hell I was going. Or nothing. I'm just sitting there. They were like, "Oh, let's go here," and I'm like, everywhere we was going, I was carrying that heavy ass. I had a week's of clothes and everything, clothes and shoes and everything packed in the suitcase. Matter of fact, there's the suitcase right there.
Yeah, he got some big old feet, so them shoes is heavy.
It's saying hot sauce in the city. Yeah, there it is right there. But yeah, so you said I was out 1,300.
Yeah.
2,000? Shoot.
You be trying to beat them off stage. All right, Rennie Jenny made it safely before your camera gives out yet again. Go ahead and give it to him.
So I learned just how temperamental my phone is out here in the middle of nowhere, and I almost brought my laptop just so that I could have a decent screen to view upon. And I also found another set of noisemakers for like the next time we do that silly beat game. I got a jingly. I had to go out and come back in again this last time simply because I could not hear David Green, and you better not have been talking shit about me that whole time.
Or you're getting a divorce. All right, Rennie Jenny. We're only going to talk about the two that are here. So, Ratchet Tracy, on a scale of 0 to 150, what are we doing?
Let's see. I think I was at 90 last time, so I'm gonna go 100.
You gonna go 100? Okay, you done moved to third base, Ratchet Tracy. You better watch out. Put your diaphragm in. I think something about to go down. All right. How about Kool-Aid? 0 to 75.
I think I was already all in on Kool-Aid because, like, she's just charming. I don't know what it is about her. And it's also a lower dollar amount, so it's easier to get there. So I don't know if that makes you easy or what, but I'm all about it.
All right. Well, now we're hanging out on the streets of Las Vegas. We just came back from the Excalibur, and they have this. I think you would love the Excalibur. I would take you to the Excalibur because you would fit right in. And we would do the big jousting thing, and you get to eat the big old wing that's bigger than your head, and you get to watch and do the thing. But anyway, we just got out of that show, and we see these two on the ticket. How much are you willing to give up for the cover?
So if it's anything like medieval times, what you're describing, I think their tickets are like 35, or that's what it was the last time I was there. And it included 2 drinks and dinner and the show. But that was like a decade ago. So let's make it 45.
All right. Those are some good ticket prices. All right, Ratchet Tracy. I'm going to give you your time on the clock to give it to them and tell us what you've learned in this 2 hours and 16 minutes and 22 seconds.
So I'm going to start with the latter, and what I've learned is I need to listen to more white songs, Randy, if I'm going to play this game with you. I promise all I know is Sweet Caroline. That's the only white song I know. I know some George Clinton and some Robin Thicke, but I don't think Randy listened to them. I told y'all last show that Randy was my white person, so Randy, we're gonna work on it. I need a class, okay? I need a white song class.
You got it.
Okay, thank you so much. Cause what? Anybody? And obviously, Jay Watch is really killing it with the white man in black skin right now because. So that's my giving it to him and what I learned today. That's what I learned. That I'm not as white as I thought I was. I'm not.
I'm always digging it because, okay, so because you've looked back through our footage that we have had some shows that was a majority white cast. And not that I don't enjoy them, but one episode I had programmed it unbeknownst to me for all black people. But what showed up was all white people. So I'm asking questions like, who do you think will win? Like, what's the dude's name on Friday? The big dude?
Debo.
Yeah, Debo. Or what's the dude on Baby Boy? The Marvin?
Oh,
Melvin?
Yeah.
I'm asking questions.
That's
like,
funny.
Who would knock each other out? And all the white people looking at me like, we don't know these people. Then my next question was, who's better, Gladys Knight or Diana Ross? They're like, we don't know.
Ooh, shame on them. But that's different.
Oh,
I
that's
know. I wish you were there, Rennie Jenny, because it was crazy. All right. Well, Ratchet Tracy, you came in afterwards and we got some more castmates. So you have your choice out of Funny Man Green, Randy and Rennie Jenny. I'm going to give you a choice of taking three of them with you on tour. Let me give you somewhere to go. You're going to Atlanta for the Comics Rock Convention. Shout out to Hope Flood. What three are you taking with you?
So Jay Watts is coming because Atlanta is a music city, and I know some DJs and some people that I want to plug him into, and
Yeah.
possibly do some work with him myself, so that we can like pop off on that part. So Jay Watts will be in the A with me, and then I need. I need a white man. I'm sorry.
Your token white guy.
Even in Atlanta, like white people win. Period. So Randy is there. Randy's going in front. Like we're gonna be behind him. It's gonna be like
We're gonna to the front of the line.
we're behind him. We're with him is what we're gonna say, Randy.
I'll have the white card with me.
It's imprinted on you.
That mud don't have no spending limit, baby. That mud don't have no spending limit. All right, and then for the take, dun, 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 I got my comedy husband and wife over here. So I'm going to go with David Funny Man Green. Funny Man Green is going to be you, just because I told you I got a thing for men with biblical names. I don't know if y'all remember that. Go back in the show so y'all can see. So I'm closer to the Lord when David is there. David had got out the lines then. I don't know if y'all know y'all Bible like that, but David was in the lines then. And I don't know if y'all know Atlanta, but Atlanta like a lines then.
Well, I think that is a very great cast for Atlanta. I've been there like one time on a turnaround trip. I did my episode of Divorce Court. Y'all can look that up on Google later. But I definitely loved being in Atlanta, and I think that three would be the right three to go with. So thank you so much for coming to spend time with us. I got one last question for you. How is the program working out for you so far?
One thing I'ma say, I'ma just say this for the people at home, that I just want to be in the house right now. Ratchet Tracy has put in a lot of road work. That followed the White Rabbit for the last 5 years. I was touring, doing about 3-4 states, 5 cities at a time. And to be sitting on my rump and still being able to be funny, I want to thank the Academy. Thanks, Austin and City. Thank you, Brenda Brown, for finding me and putting me at home. You hear me? I'm talking about I'm getting a good raise. When I go back outside, they're going to have to pay me, y'all. They're going to have to pay me when I come back outside.
Well, we certainly enjoy having you while you're in the house, and we can't wait for you to come outside with us. I know in Vegas, June 23rd, 24th, 25th, 2027. I know it may seem like a long time from now, but these people are rough out here. So we got to put in the time, work, and effort to build a stage that is worthy of your presence when you step on it. So keep up the good work, keep us laughing. I definitely know you keep me entertained. All right, Kool-Aid, give it to him and tell us what you learned.
Okay, say it again. I'm sorry. Give it to him and what?
And what you learned in this 2 hours, 23 minutes, and 32 seconds.
Well, I wasn't on here for the whole segment. I can't give you all the 2 hours and 22 seconds and 10 seconds or whatever the hell you just said. You know what? This is really, really, really entertaining, and it's very soothing to my soul. I love comedy. For a whole year, I haven't done any laughing, joking, or anything, and this is really, really, really a big change in my life. It makes me happy. I actually love all of y'all, even though I don't know y'all. I can't wait to hang with all of yins.
Hmm.
I just found out that Randy is white, and then he knows about rags and riches, and back to rags, because I have no idea what the hell he's talking about. I was like, oh, rags and riches back to rags. So I learned that. And then you can go from riches to back to rags to riches and rags again. But I should know that. I should know that. And then I really like Rennie Jenny. She's down to earth. She's a vibe. Ratchet Tracy, she's funny as shit. I'm laughing every 2 seconds with her. Funny Man Green, you disappoint me, my bro. You disappointed me. You switching on me? No, I'm just joking. I love you. I don't know. There's a little something going on with you. I don't know. You've been messing with me all day. I thought you was my man to know. And then Jay Watch, you cool. You've been smooth and cool. You know, you ain't been rooting for me like I thought you would, but I still bang with you. And I learned a lot. I learned that, you know, people can do a whole bunch of crazy shit on the show and beg to get back in. I mean, you know what? I said no at first about letting the lady back in, but you gotta think about it. My fucking fat ass was on this bed, sleep like a motherfucker. Like, I know they calling me, I know they want me on there, but shit, I'm tired of shit. I ain't gonna even hold you lie. I was so sleepy, and I just kept hearing, I know. I'm sleeping. I'm like, and then Funny Man Green, no Valentine, he's calling me and shit, and I'm like, I know. And
Let me get my ass up and go to this show.
Yeah, right. So, and I ain't going to even hold y'all. It was 9 o'clock, and I got real tired. For some reason, I've been getting tired, and that's okay. But, and I said, well, let me just take a little nap. And 9:30 alarm, and I did it right. Next thing I know, it just got, you get that deep, deep sleep. And I knew it was 10:05. I looked, I still went back to sleep. Then after 10:40, Funny Man Green said, get your ass in. I said, oh shit, Brenda was calling me. I had a nightmare. And I was in a nightmare. I said, you can't miss this opportunity. And look at what God did for you. How dare you do this? You were just alone. You was talking to roaches and shit. Now you got friends. Get your ass up. So, and this is true. One more thing, Tracy, I'm with you on that when you said sitting on your butt, being in the house, because I haven't been traveling and doing a lot of things, but I did something for like a year and a half. So I feel you on being funny and actually just sitting in the house. You can snack, you can eat, you can wash your ass, you can brush your teeth, you can do a whole bunch of shit in this motherfucker. You can take a wig off, put your little scully on. You can do a lot, and nobody judges you. Because when I first was on this show, I've been looking. I was like, oh, shit, who the hell is that? But I'm back. Y'all brought me back, and like I said, I'm just really happy to be on this show. Thanks for the opportunity. What I am going to do, though, is take time out to master my craft with jokes and bring more new jokes to you guys and make you laugh more. And hopefully I can hang out with you guys soon.
Mhm.
Woo! We June 23rd, 24th, 25th in Las Vegas, Nevada. It is going to happen. All right, Kool-Aid. So no, you weren't with us for the whole episode. So we got a few more castmates to choose from. So Funny Man Green, Randy Holton, Jay Watch, and Rennie Jenny. You get a chance to take 3 of them with you. Let me give you a good place to go. Oh, you're going to go to the Laugh Factory in Los Angeles and do chocolate sundaes, and you get 3 to take with you.
Oh my gosh. No, I don't know if you're. Come on now, Brenda Brown. What's going on? Are you reading my mind? Because that's where I always wanted to go. And oh my God. No, I'm serious. And I got to take some whiteys with me. I'm not trying to be funny because I will look better with them. You know, they're gonna get us in. We're gonna get VIP. We're gonna get cocktails. We're gonna get massages. We're gonna have a blast, and our hotel is gonna be top notch. So I am gonna take Rennie, Jenny, and my man. Oh shoot, I forgot his name. I'm sorry. That's why I don't smoke no more, guys.
Randy.
There you go.
Randy. I'm gonna
Okay.
take them too. And I love Funny Man Green, and I love Jay Watch. But I really think that I will have more fun with Randy and Jenny.
And
Well,
you get one more
Oh shoot! See, one
between Jay
more.
Watch and Funny Man Green.
I don't know. I think I might go with Jay Watch because we're gonna eat a lot of meat. I'm sorry, Funny Man. You don't eat meat. I need somebody who's gonna eat some meat. Let's get, yeah, we gotta eat. We're gonna have a buffet and shit. You ain't gonna fuck up our shit with that lettuce. We need some food. and then we need the hype man. So you can watch us on the sideline. You can still come, but you just say rolling with me.
Oh my God. Well,
Because you know why? Because you wait. One more thing. This is why I really ain't gonna take you with me because your ass said you're gonna beat people up and shit, steal their money. I don't know.
What?
You said that
dude.
you like
Well,
to beat people up and take their money if you ain't got no
have
money. So I gotta watch.
we have to definitely talk about this
Oh.
in the green room because we are at the end of the show. Thanks and shout out to all 6 of you: Rennie, Jenny, Kool-Aid, Jay Watch, Randy Holton, Ratchet, Tracy, and Funny Man Green. Not the 6 that signed up for the show, but certainly I'm happy for the 6 that ended up here. I had a mentor once that I planned for my very first show. Daddies Matter too. I sent out 100 invites. I sent out like everything. I did everything I was supposed to do. And one person showed up. And that one person wasn't even there for my show. They was there for the show before mine that had left early and they just got caught on my show. Shout out and rest in peace to Garrett Kane. But anywho, I cried that day because I was so disappointed in the people around me. I couldn't even stand up. I was so disappointed. I was so hurt. And she took me in her arms, shout out and rest in peace to Miss Sharon. And she said, don't worry about it. The people who were supposed to be here showed up. And you take that lesson with you through life. You plan for people to show up all the time, but who is supposed to be there will be there. So that's me giving it to them is if you sign up for my show, that means you're supposed to be here. This is no longer an optional show. This is now an elected show, an elective show. You have to commit to the show. So if you're not going to be here, don't raise your hand. We'll be just fine without you. We promise. Y'all give it up for being my sensational 6. 6 mics, 1 hour, lots of laughs, even though it was 2.5, but still great. Now, y'all give me somewhere to go and let me pick my 3.
Come to Texas. Come to Austin.
Austin,
Kill
Texas. I'm
Tony.
taking that. Yeah.
Tampa, Florida.
So
Pittsburgh Improv.
Nah. You're going to the Apollo in Harlem.
Oh.
So what?
The
You're going to the Apollo in Harlem. And Monique is hosting.
Okay. I know I'm going somewhere in Harlem that Monique is hosting.
The Apollo.
That's a rough neighborhood right there.
Wait a minute.
Apollo. You know about the Apollo, Brenda?
Okay, no, I know about the Apollo, but I didn't hear him.
Okay.
So the Apollo in Harlem and Monique is hosting, and I'm taking 3 of y'all with me. Is that correct, Jay Watch?
Yes.
Okay, I'm totally taking Jay Watch with me because I'm totally taking him because he's my safety blanket. He's like Linus. He can do anything I need him to do, and I know he will do it without argument. And he will blow the stage off. And Monique will be like, I love both of y'all. And I'll be like, I know, right? And then he gonna hit us up with an intro song. That's why I'm taking him. And soon as we hit the intro song, they gonna be like, I know. Sauce in the City is my favorite show. So we're definitely going with JY. Secondly, I'm going with Randy because, like everybody else, Randy, when I get in trouble, Randy be on it. He be like, okay, I ain't got all of it, but maybe you can ask so-and-so for half of it, and then I give you half. So even at half mass, he is always there. Betsy Jr., Bob Jr., all of them. So I'm taking Randy with me. Now, the third spot, and most important, is the person who I'm taking pure for entertainment value alone. And I'm sorry, every one of y'all, but the person I'm taking with me is Ratchet Tracy, and simply because I know she's going to get us the coins. And I need that. We need that because she's not afraid to ask for the coins. And then after she asks for the coins, she gonna give you the reason why she need all of them, plus a few extra ones to pay for some people that didn't get a chance to make it. Also, because she believes in the little guy. You don't have to be on her level for her to believe in what you are doing and take it as her own and take it to places you didn't even think it would go. And with that super team of 3, Monique gonna be like, when can we do your show? And I'm gonna be like, right now, yay! And then I'm gonna open the door and I'm gonna let everybody else come in. And she gonna be like, I said 3. I'm gonna be like, I thought you said 300. My fault. So with that being said, you guys, it has been an awesome time. Stay tuned to the green room if you can. A few minutes to spare. Shout out to Nacho Brian. I know y'all are in the comments and I should be shot because I wasn't looking or reading. Shout out to Matt Timney. I know you're out there too. And we're going to talk about this on the next episode because tomorrow is Valentine's Day. So y'all give it up for Valentine's Day. Woo!
Happy Singles Awareness Day.
What awareness?
Singles Awareness Day.
Would you say bingo awareness?
Singles.
Singles
Awareness Day.
What's
that?
People that are not in a couple, they are singles. They're singles.
Oh, singles. Gotcha.
Singles Awareness Day.
Singles Awareness Day. Do y'all know how many pregnancy tests I sold today? We sold out. Like, I did not know how many people would buy pregnancy tests today. And they was like, can I have 4? I'm like, dang, are you that nervous? Like,
no, because this is the time Scorpios are made. The greatest sign in the zodiac. So yes, baby, they gonna get it in one way or the other.
Okay, because trust me, I had like 2 boxes of $1 pregnancy tests, and I sold out before I clocked out today. And so shout out to all of those who bought one from me today. Good luck either way. Whatever you want to happen, I hope it happens. And with that, my name is Brenda Brown, aka the Chocolate Child. Catch up with us on Sunday when we do this new thing. And I'm gonna take y'all out with it because I love it.
It's Funny Man here. I'm gonna sing a song so clear. Brenda's got